Here's one of the pranks you'll be seeing in this video. What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. Sorry I've been absent for the last couple of weeks. Well, now I'm back, and in this video I'm gonna show you guys 5 pranks that you guys can do in the classroom. April Fool's is coming up, so I want to get you guys ready with as many pranks as I can. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna teach you as many pranks as I can. So if you're ready for that, give this video a thumbs up and check it out. Alright, pranksters, well, let's begin. For our first prank, we're gonna mess with the crayon box. So if one of your classmates has a crayon box like this, here's a fun way you can mess with it. Open it up, and when they're not looking, so let's say they're at recess and you happen to come back to class early, you're gonna take out all their crayons, like this. You're gonna tape them together with some clear tape, but about halfway down, so that way they can't see the tape. So you're gonna lay a piece of tape down like this. You're gonna line them up on top of the strip of tape. And since there were 2 rows, and each row consists of 8 crayons, I'm gonna put 8 crayons on the bottom and 8 crayons on the top. So that's the first row, and then we're gonna put the rest on top. Now we take the other end of the strip of tape, and we're gonna join it together with the other end, like this. Just make sure the crayons are aligned pretty well. Now the crayons are all attached together, and then you're gonna put them back in the crayon box. Just like this. Then you're gonna close it up. And the prank is set, guys. So when your victim is ready to start coloring in their picture, for example, I got a cute little bunny right here. They're gonna open up their crayon box. And let's say they're trying to color the little bunny blue for some reason. They're gonna try to get the blue. And they're just gonna struggle to take it out. Then after a few tries, they'll obviously try to take out the whole thing. So, and that could be a little tricky as well. But they're gonna struggle, and once they get everything out, that's when they're gonna see that they're all attached together. It's a harmless little prank, but just enough to frustrate somebody on April Fool's Day. Look what I have here, guys. I got some fudge, and all we're gonna need is a spoonful of it, because for our next prank, we're gonna be messing with your victim's chair. So let's say you're in computer lab. You know where they have the fancy chairs? The ones that are adjustable like this one? You can adjust the height, and it's got the little wheels on the bottom, you know. Yeah, those are the nice chairs, right? So what we're gonna do, guys, is that we're gonna spread some of this fudge on that lever, and they will not see this coming. So let's do it. First, I'm gonna lower the chair as much as I can, all the way down. So your victim will they'll have to touch that lever in order to adjust it to the desired height. Okay, so this is the lever right here, and we're gonna spread some of this fudge on the bottom of it. So here's a spoonful of it, and I'm just gonna smear it on the bottom like this. So that when they adjust this chair, their hands are gonna be filled with fudge, and they will not know it's fudge right away. They might think it's something else. Yeah, it looks like poop. So if this happens on April Fool's Day, they really can't get mad, because it's the one day you can get away with pulling pranks. Okay, so this chair is too low, so obviously I'm gonna have to adjust it, and without looking, because a lot of people don't look, they know where the lever is at. So I'm gonna go and try to adjust it and kind of stand up in order for the chair to lift, and this is what's gonna happen. Ugh. Yuck. Look at that. Their first instinct will be to smell it, right? Everybody does it, and when they smell it, it'll smell like fudge. And for the first few seconds, they're gonna be disgusted by what's on their hand. And of course, since the lever is plastic, it can easily be wiped off clean with a rag. What we have here are some important papers that we do not want to mess with. Well, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be needing a glue stick like this one. Yes, these are very common. I have used glue sticks like these before to set up some pranks. So for this one, we're gonna open it up, and as you guys can see, it's pretty full. I've not used it, but let's say your victim is gonna use it for whatever project they're working on. So we're gonna get a hold of their glue stick and twist it till the glue stick comes out completely like this. And now we're gonna fill it up with some liquid, and you guys know that my liquid of choice will always be Kool-Aid. So I got my little syringe ready right here just to make it easier on myself, and I'm just gonna fill up the glue stick completely all the way to the very top. Just like that, guys. At this point, all you guys gotta do is put the cap on and it'll snap right in. Just like that. No leaks, right? And since I filled it up all the way to the top, you won't hear any of that emptiness when you shake it. So your victim will not notice that this glue stick has been tampered with, and when they open it, they'll be in for a surprise. So now I'm gonna give you guys a demo of what's gonna happen. Okay, so it's April Fool's Day. You're in classroom and your victim reaches over to get their glue stick because they're about to use it. And when people open up glue sticks, they don't open them like this, right? Towards the top. They actually open it sideways like this because they're ready to use it. So when they do open this, this is what's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't want to be your victim, really. I wouldn't want to be that person that just ruined their papers. Of course, you don't want to be that mean that you're going to cause them to ruin some important papers like these, because they might have worked hard on their project, and for you to ruin it will be messed up. So guys, always know that the prank that you're pulling won't get anybody in trouble, won't piss off anybody, or won't get you in trouble. Like this. This is a bit extreme, but if you're cool with that person, or maybe this is a payback prank, it won't be that big of a deal, right? Now let's say that you're the person that fell for this prank. Well, time to get that person back, and this next prank is perfect for that. Here I have some leftover candy from one of my videos that I posted a few weeks ago, where I taught you guys how to set up some candy pranks for Valentine's Day. So I just emptied out this little tube because this is all we're gonna need. We're gonna fill this up with some Kool-Aid. Now if you guys can't find one of these candy containers, you guys can use a test tube from science class. Well, anyways, we're gonna set this aside because we're gonna need access to your victim's binder. So here's a binder right here, as you guys can see. So we're gonna open up the rings like this. We're gonna stand up the binder, so it has to be standing. And then we're gonna put the tube in between the binder rings like this. And then we're gonna close them so that it holds onto the tube, just like that. See? I lift up the binder and the tube stays in place. I put my victim's homework right on the pocket next to the tube. So I'm gonna close up the binder like this, and then I'm gonna lean it against another binder or something. You want this to be tilted in a way. The way I've leaned it, the tube is not leaking yet, but when it's picked up, this is what's gonna happen. This is your victim carelessly picking up their binder. When they start walking with it, it'll start leaking. So let's see what happened to their papers. This is definitely gonna piss them off. They're gonna be so mad at you, but they brought it upon themselves because they got you with the glue stick prank. Look at that. Yep, they're wet, and the floor might get wet, so make sure you guys don't pull this off where there's carpet. For this last prank, guys, you're gonna have to prepare this at home, and for that you're gonna need an egg like this one. That's right, guys, we're gonna be using eggs, so it will get messy, messier than the pranks you just saw. So you're gonna need an egg, you're gonna need some tape, and you're gonna need some string. So you're gonna attach all three together like I'm about to show you. You're gonna take this to class, and there you're gonna finalize this setup. Alright, so first get some string about 1 foot long, like this. You're gonna cut it just like that. It can be longer if you want. You're gonna wrap it around the egg. You don't necessarily have to tie it because the tape will actually attach both of them together. So get yourself a long strip of tape, and then you're gonna wrap it around the egg just like this. Perfect. At this point, this is what it should look like. As you guys can see, the egg hangs from the string like this. So you're gonna take this to school, keep it in your bag, make sure it doesn't get damaged, doesn't crack or nothing. And then when your victim is not looking, this is the prank you're gonna set on them. Okay, so your victim just asked the teacher if he could go to the restroom. Well, that is perfect timing because you're gonna have your egg handy with you, and what you guys are gonna do is you're gonna go over to their desk, and if they left their binder like this, you're gonna close it up. You're gonna take your egg, you're gonna put it on top of the binder, and you're gonna attach it on with some tape. So get yourself a strip of tape. You're gonna position the egg like this. Hopefully your string isn't too long like mine. Mine is kind of long, but it's okay. I'm just gonna attach it on there like this. No big deal. And I'm sure at this point, a lot of you don't know what's gonna happen, right? A lot of you guys don't know what the end result of this prank is gonna be. Well, let me tell you guys. Now that you've attached the egg to the binder, you're gonna open it up again as it was. Just like that. And make sure to leave it just exactly as he left it before he went to the restroom. And the prank is set. It's almost the end of class. Your victim's getting ready to go home. And when he closes his binder, this is what's gonna happen. Did you guys see that? Yuck. So basically, the binder is gonna swing over the egg and it's gonna hit the table and it's gonna crack, causing a big mess like that. He won't be going home early. He's gonna have to stay after school and clean up that mess. Since that prank was pretty cool, I'm gonna show you guys another demonstration of it. And believe me guys, if this side has more weight on it, they won't notice the egg. So make sure that they have like a composition notebook or something heavy on this side. That way when they swing it over, because they'll be needing more strength, when they swing it over, they won't notice the egg until it cracks on the other side. So what did you guys think? Did you guys enjoy this video? If you did, give this video a thumbs up. These were 5 pranks that you guys can pull off in the classroom. Now guys, as I've mentioned before, I don't want you guys getting into trouble. So if you think that these pranks can potentially get you into trouble, please do not attempt. They're just fun to know. And if you guys want to learn more pranks, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because April Fool's is coming up and I'll be having more pranks posted on my channel very soon. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button now and turn on your notifications. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you guys in my next video. So they'll just press on the bulb and this is what's gonna happen. Your friend happens to open his binder and this is what's gonna happen. Right? So let's say they're trying to keep this notebook together and it has some valuable information on it. So they'll just grab the binder clip and put it on there. Did you see that? It actually squirted out. As you can see, this one's a pencil with a real eraser and this one has the gum eraser. You're just gonna pick up the scissors and just throw them in there and this is what's gonna happen. Just like that, the balloon pops as soon as the scissors go in.